Hi guys, I'm back with another one. I just solved my case. I know there's a camera in here. I know there's a listening device in here. And 2 blocks over, someone's watching me. They watch me 24/7. When I walk over there, they duck because it's a preschool window. It's a church property, okay? So let me start from the beginning. Let me tell you how this works. So when I first came and got this place where I'm living at now, prior to this place, I was homeless, okay? So I got an email. When I got the email, they told me that, they're gonna put me on this like a lottery list, and if my name is drawn, then I have an opportunity to get this place. So happily, my name was drawn, okay? So when they draw my name, they told me after, my name is drawn, they're gonna send me an application. I fill out the application, then I come in for the interview. So that's what I did. I came in for the interview, and I remember talking to this really tall, white, redhead gentleman. He was really tall, white guy, with red hair, short, like military cut, guy. And I remember telling him that, I was building generational wealth, I was gonna build a legacy. I told him that. He looked at me sort of funny. Okay. I remember what this guy looked like. I've been seeing this guy, throughout my journey. When going from place to place, I would see him. He was following me, okay? So when they told me I had the place, when they called me in and said, I had the money for the deposit and everything, okay? I gave them the money for the deposit. And so I remember the day that I came in for the interview, he told me, he said, we'll be picking your place because of the COVID, we can't walk from unit to unit. They're just gonna, pick us a place. Well, it makes a lot of sense because, yeah, they picked this unit for me, and this unit is under surveillance big time. I know they're listening to me, and I know they got a tarot reader involved because they found out I was doing tarot or, listening to tarot. The guy up under me working with these people, because he's watching me. He's like watching me like white on rice, okay? And the tarot reader, okay? I'm not gonna mention her name, but she was working with these people. Back here, I'm putting the pieces together. So back here, when Leonetta was the manager, she's no longer here. She's supposed to have died, okay? But I remember there was a note on the door stating that somebody was running a business. And the reason why they know is because they got a hold of the our IP address. Now, that's illegal. You're not supposed to be dipping into our IP address, okay? So me and the neighbor 303 got to talking, and we was wondering because in the note it said something about someone was running a production business. So we all got the notice on our doors. I don't know if anybody else in the other units, but she said it was someone in this unit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 apartments in this unit. And it's specifically said in the C unit. So she was saying that someone in the C unit was running a production, and she was warning us that we should not be running a business. So in my mind, I was just saying, gosh, they this is like Section 8, like they running a real tight, they really checking on us. Like in my mind, I'm thinking, dang, they getting into our IP address. Okay, I'll just let it go, because I'm not running my business from here. or I wasn't on the internet running my business, so I know she wasn't talking to me, because she said a music production. So me and the 303 person that lived across from me, we were talking, and I told her I thought it was 205 because he used to try to rap all the time. So, okay, I let it go. Okay, so then when I realized black magic was thrown at me, you know, people was throwing black magic, I didn't know where it was coming from. So that's when I really got into the tarot. So the tarot was already telling me, but I wasn't picking up on it because I didn't think they were throwing it at me. But then once I started losing my job and my money started folding, you know, and all little weird things was happening. And with the staircases, people putting stuff on the stair, I said, oh, those are scare tactics to try to lower my vibration so they can get in. So I really started paying attention to what was going on in my surrounding, which I realized they was doing black magic. So then tarot reader, was one specific tarot reader I was listening to, you know, she knew a lot about me. It was like she was watching me. I was like, dang. Now, you know, like when you read tarot, there's only so much you can tell. But then when I started doing certain little things, like I did a little number where I was asking my pendulum for the lotto numbers. You know, I would say certain numbers and I would see if my pendulum would say. So then, like the next day, she get on talking about, she laughed and said, someone trying to get her lotto numbers. That's impossible. But then I was thinking, okay. Then someone, I noticed they was doing the black magic, keeping me confused. And they was pulling from here. They was getting my, you know, information. They was pulling from here, and so I got burnt. It was dark right here. Even the tarot reader knew I was burnt. So I said, okay, when she knew, when she was mentioned, oh, you might be burnt on the forehead, when she said that, I said, okay, this tarot reader is watching me too. So then I started doing other little things to see if she gonna pick up on it. So not too long ago, I would be picking at my nails, right? So I would eat the flesh, you know, pick at my nails, and I would just eat like the nails or whatever. I wouldn't spit it out because they would try to get your DNA. So I started doing that. So then the tarot reader was telling me that, you know, I was eating the flesh. I said, yeah, they really got a close eye on me. They are watching me. So I kept asking my ancestors and my angels and everything to show me, to show me, to show me. So a few nights ago, my ancestors showed me the camera. And how they showed me the camera is one night I had sex with my twin flame when we were, you know, together. This is a while back. So my third eye showed me sitting on my sofa with my twin. That particular night, that's the night we had sex on the sofa. So from where the camera, from the view, is the smoke detector. From where how it showed me, how my spirit guides showed me, it was from the smoke detector, you know, the angle, which I already thought and knew that, you know, I literally thought that the view was coming, the camera was coming from the plug socket, but it's actually coming from the smoke detector, okay? Okay. So, I have been sewing. I do a lot of things. I'm very creative, okay? So, this is one particular dance I do. It's this one particular dance I do when I want to lose weight around my waist. So I noticed these Asian people was on TikTok doing the dance, you know, saying how to lose weight really fast in the waist area. And they was doing the same damn dance I was doing. And they got millions on that. You know, millions of likes. And I'm like, So when I saw it, I said, wow. Now, I do live in a Asian-based community. How interesting that is. So I know these people are watching me. This person down here watches me. He even tried to do sex magic to try to get in my energy. I did record that too. 2 blocks over, there's a church. And I know there's somebody watching me over there. I didn't got to the point I even wave at them. I give them the finger because I know they're watching me and I see them watching me. In the night, you can see them. They standing in the mirror. In the window. So if the light is on and it's nighttime, I literally can see someone with binoculars watching me, okay? Like, I'm not freaking crazy. So I know there's a camera in my unit. I know they check your IP address. And also, from the cameras, a few weeks ago, before Corey left, the management position, before he left, I went in there and he was sitting there looking at the cameras, okay? When I came in there, he turned the screen so I wouldn't be able to see it, okay? So then I went in the office again. There was a new manager in there. I even asked him to see the screen, so he turned it, but there's a couple of lights that are out, like, it's blank, but the other lights are on. And those lights are the stairways. So they watch me when I come in and come out. And they might have access to the ones that was blinked out, which is connected to my unit. And they can hear and they can see. So whoever this tall white guy is that interviewed me when I first came to Solaro, that's the name of the enterprise. They all connected to the Freemasons. They all connected to that. Yeah. And they're the one who's been stealing my ideas. They're the one who's been doing black magic on me, trying to take my thoughts, take my energy from me, and make money off of me. They are the ones. Yes, they are the ones, and I know this for sure. Now, all I need to do is start proving it. Like, I know there's a camera in my smoke detector. So I want someone that I can trust, okay? I want someone I can trust. Because they asked me, because I told them there was a camera. I told them, I said, there's a camera in my unit, and the manager, that is the manager now, his voice starts shaking. How is it that I live here a whole year and a half and didn't pay no rent? I've been living here a whole year and a half and ain't paid no rent, okay? And they still have not put anything on my door for me, to evict me. Why? Because they want my energy. Otherwise, let me go. But they haven't did that. And then they signed a false contract on top of that to keep me here. It's the reason why they haven't given me that eviction notice yet, so I can go to court. You know how you go to court and you get that eviction notice? There's a reason why I ain't got that yet. So yeah, I'm putting the puzzle together. This is what they're doing to me. This one right here, up under me, he's reporting back and forth and recording my every move. And he got some type of machine hanging out the fucking window. Like, what is that, a listening device? So he can listen to me. I'm up above him. But I know, like, when I come in, I guess he tried to see, or he listened for the routine if I'm going to do the same thing. So I had to learn to stop doing the same thing as I walk in. I had to change some things up because, they're listening, they're watching, they see every fucking thing I'm doing. They've been stealing my ideas, and I want justice. Now I need a lawyer that is not afraid. If you're connected to me, you're going to be protected. Whoever. I got a lawyer a while back because of some insurance fraudulent with James Gutley. And they didn't want to take my fucking case. Why? Because someone had got a hold of them and scared them. So they didn't take my case, but I did have a case. So now, it's just a matter of time for me to find a lawyer. Because I'm going to sue the fucking socks off of these motherfuckers for taking my shit. For taking my ideas, from stripping me down to damn near zero. I'm barely making it. Okay? I'm barely making it. I'm not afraid of what's to come, because whatever comes, I'm ready for it. But the thing is that this has to stop, because you're not stealing my ideas no more. There's certain things that I do, you know, like one day I had a can of wine and I turned it was a bottle of wine. I turned it up and I can hear someone say, you know, or I say a certain thing, or I can be recording like this and I'll say certain things and I hear someone say, like someone is fucking listening. And if there is a speaker, there must be a two-way speaker, because I hear them on the other fucking end. And at first I thought, oh, I'm going fucking crazy. But no, I'm not going crazy. They trying to make me think I'm going crazy, but I'm not. So the camera's in the smoke detector or in the light fixture, because it's let me just show you. Okay, so I'm trying to shoot. There we go. So you see right there, the smoke detector right here. There's something in there. My sofa used to be right here behind me. So my third eye gave me the vision. It's coming from right there. Y'all, I just solved this fucking case. And I want justice. And I'm suing the socks off of Solari. Yes, I am.